Welcome back, gang, for another episode of NieR Automata. Glad you could join me. Stick around, why don't you? Hey, it's you. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, you do have me a reward. I want to say thanks for helping me get things up and running again, so I hooked you up with some upgrade materials. Cool. I see, so you give me these items and then you have to buy stuff from your shop with them. Crafty. Very crafty. Ooh. Ooh, look at that one. Guess I could upgrade my regular sword I always use. Why not? Come to me whenever you need help with your weapons. Ah, another request. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear you Eurotypes are pretty good at examining things and destroying things. Of course you can count on me. Well, tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? Okay. Such nice music.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Let's kill some more grunts. Because I'm like that. Poor innocent, weak robots. So we go into the desert. Let's try and get our bearings on the old map. So there's a resistance base. Ooh, lots of different things. Wonder how far this map goes. Guess we'll find out. If you watched my playthrough of The Evil Within 2, 1, thanks, and 2, you'll know I wouldn't say a completionist, but I do like my, just to know that when I leave an area I've at least given it some exploration. Especially, this is an RPG. Or at least has RPG elements. So leveling up, crafting, upgrading the weapons, it's all going to help, because from what I've experienced so far, it's not super hard, but I wouldn't exactly call this easy peasy, don't have to concentrate game, so the fights are freaking cool though. Don't think I'll get bored of the combat in this game. Stumble through a hedge. Ah, look. My old friend, the moose. And the giant ball thing. What level are you? Level 9. We're best to keep our distance. I don't know, I feel quite evil doing that, but hey, it's experience. I'm sure I saw someone's body around here. Or fallen comrades that tried to do the same thing as me. There it is. Firelock. A poor lamb saw a white flower at a city with a gaping hole. Kill, robot, kill! I love the way she goes up ladders. It's like, screw you, ladder. Plus we can get to see her bum. Everyone's got to have done that at some point in the game. She's just a robot, man. An android. Ah, you see, that's how you get on the ladder. Take note, everyone. That's how you go down ladders. Should I go through here? I don't think I... I don't think it's where I have to go. Could explore. Don't know. Let's save this
Access point communications jammed.
access thing. Leave me alone, you big bullies. Oh, I had new mail, didn't I? There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost from breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all, the commander. So... I guess I have to go back to... Where's the factory I was at? Is that it? There's a big long route. Let's mark it. Let's mark it and go see anyway. Why the hell not? You pay good money for this game, you might as well explore to the max. Bring every last drop of game out of this game. Ooh, tough guys. Whoa, tag team. Tag team finisher. Nice work, 9S. Yeah, I don't have my big weapon that I had before in the prologue, so might as well, if it's there, might as well go and get it. So good. It's like, do a perfect dodge, then air juggle the enemy. And it's destroyed. P2. Mackie roll. A cursed child couldn't perform as well as usual in a dark corner beneath a city. So I've been messing around with the settings, the old recording settings and stuff. I do find that when I listen back to my recording, even once I've done some editing to the sound, that basic editing that I do just to kind of get rid of the high points in the, or at least reduce the high points in the vocals, when my computer's been running the game for a while, especially considering now I'm running the game 4K with mostly the maximum settings. This game isn't really well optimized for the PC, so even a decent computer like what I've got struggles to get a smooth 60 frames per second unless I knock certain things down. Once again, that's the game, not the computer. So, but I am running this game, even though I'm recording it in 1080p, I am playing it in 4K. That combined with the fact that in the background I am actually rendering the first video at the moment. So my poor computer is being pushed quite a bit, playing a recently released game in 4K and rendering a video, exporting a video at the same time, and after a little while the computer does start to heat up and the fans pick up and stuff, and I find that when I listen to my playthrough back on with my headphones, I can pick up the noise of the computer. I can't hear it when I just listen to it on my speakers. I don't think I can hear it when I listen to it on my earbuds, so it's only my speakers. My headphones I think pick up a decent bit of bass. So I want to see if I can fiddle around with that so that I can reduce any PC noise. That's the thing about using a mic, it's especially this mic I've got, I want to say Blue Yeti, but it's quite sensitive, so it does pick up everything. Ooh. Virtuous Treaty. Hey, my dead body. Or is it my dead body? Lots of healing stuff. Must be my dead body. Better equip the old weapon. You can come all this way to not. Large sword. Equipped. So I don't know what the full thing is behind the weapons, because they seem to have details I get. Story. How long can I fight amidst this bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst this endless war? How long, I wonder. So I don't know. Guess you upgrade the weapons and you get new little tidbits of something. So yeah, the problem with these mics is it picks up everything. Like towards the end of the first playthrough, there's a couple of little bonk, plonk noises, and that is literally the cat walking past the computer. Its tail lifts up the wire where the mic is, and it hits. It wouldn't even be the word. It didn't hit. It just kind of touches against the side of the table where the mic is, and the mic picks it up as a kind of boom noise. That's how sensitive it is. Of course, the professionals put their mics on booms, little boom arm things. So boom, is that what it's called? No, they put it on arms so they don't actually have the mic touching a surface. I do have one, but it's my brother's and it's not perfect for this mic. And we played around with it during our first ever playthroughs, the ones of the Evil Within. And they were just never happy with the sound. Maybe one point it'll be an investment to get a proper mic stand, but hey, at the moment, as of recording this, we have 13 subscribers in a month and a half. I'm knocking out between 2, 3, 4 videos a day. Granted, they are just your basic Let's Plays. So at the moment, I'm not sure it's worth forking out a crap load of money. I think that our audio and visual quality is good enough considering the audience size and the length of time that we've been doing it for. No sense in going crazy. Having said that, I did fork out money for our new intro. It's just a template. I mean, I designed the logo myself, but it's just a template that you can buy. Drop your logo in and it kind of... I've put in separate music from what it initially gave me, and I've tweaked the actual intro just to shorten it a little bit. So it's only about 5 or 6 seconds long as opposed to being about... I think it was only 7 seconds originally, so... But I have cut it down by a second or two. No one wants to see a huge long intro at the start of everyone's videos, do you? I mean, quite a lot of channels don't even have an intro. Smashy, smashy. Okay. Oh, don't fall over there, guys. Let's go into the desert. Just gonna check the timer. Okay, we're okay. 20 minutes in. Quick save. Chat to this guy.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys.
Good things, eh?
Squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
think we're okay for healing items. Sound waves, don't know what that does. Displays a sound analysis graph. Got all of this. Experience point gauge. Vision spots. Increase the power of down attacks. Avoid stagger after hits if HP is 80% or more. Move towards an enemy attack with perfect timing to counter it. Charge attack. Should I get a few of these? I don't know if I can actually. I don't know if I can equip them. I don't know if I've got the space. We can find out. Oh, I've got loads of space. I bought those items, didn't I? Automatic. Balance. Should we just let the computer do it for me? For now, I think. So I've got all this equipped. I don't have these two. Oh, it's a bit too big. Just about. Okay, that's okay. Weapons, items. We did those 2 side quests. 3% complete, wow. So, well, we've been playing it now for over 2 hours, and that's 3% of the quests complete, so quite a lot. We've only defeated 4% of these enemies. I'll move through these. If you want to read them, feel free to pause. There's our old friend, the first boss. Tutorials. Weapon stories. My first encounter with my lover. Vision encyclopedia. That was a menu screen. glad you could be here for that, weren't you? Aren't you? Dead bodies. Chicken doodle soup. I saw machines that believed in the uncertain, looking down on Earth. Pierre. The solitary android saw old companions at a place fit to die. Things have calmed down a little bit since the crazy intro. There's our next crazy ass boss.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Yeah, man, lighten up.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
So, at least we got clarification that there are actually humans alive. Several 100,000. Level 10 enemies, maybe this isn't the way. Well, I'm pretty sure this isn't the way to go, but... let's just keep on keeping on. Cause you never know what you might find if you explore. Like tech manuals. And a crystal. 2000G. What does the G stand for? Is it gold? I wonder what though, how you open those crates. It's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to remember. Have those crates that you found doing exploration bits? Yeah, I don't. There's no way of, well, at least at the moment, there doesn't appear to be a way of tagging them. That would be nice. Because I don't want to have to use my brain to remember. Is this where we started from? Kinda. Well, the part of me feels kind of bad. Destroying all these robots, they don't seem, I mean obviously they are attacking me, but then again a lot of times I'm attacking them to start off with, but just don't seem to be that horrible, scary type of enemy. And look at them, they're just wandering around, doing their own thing. Then I come along. Die, robot scum! I mean, those ones didn't even really attack me. It's like, I haven't got any arms or any weapons. What are you doing? It's like, I'm the bad guy, but don't even know that I'm the bad guy. Or humans are bad. And as I'm an android, and that makes me more robot than human. Hey girl. You're a girl, aren't you?
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
Jackass?
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Okay, you jackass. What kind of name is that? She does know that's more of an insult than a name, right?
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
But it was fun. Those ones are like tribal robots. I guess we're in the desert. My keen senses are correct. Yeah. Surf's up, dude.
This sand sure is slippery. Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
They should be careful of me.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I've heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Maybe because they're not just mindless pieces of metal? Yomu Kompaku. I saw a machine pawn to life and death at a blood-soaked battlefield. Should have paused the game for a second there. I've got it's on TV, not on DVD or anything. On the back and on the background is Return of the King, and it was just the moment where Shelob, the giant spider, makes her reveal. I have to watch that bit. I hate it because I don't like spiders, but it's so good. I just remember the cinema just being completely on edge because I knew it was coming. I dodged that. Whew. Get myself set up. For more fun and games in the sand. Turbo ammo. Where are we going? Oh, red markers. Look, you've seen all your friends get killed, why do you want to also die?
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Do we? Level up. Ah, it's those items. That's over here.
Alert. Access point communications jammed.
Not anymore. Get another message. We did. Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth and the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. Yes. Getting certain feelings that you probably find out humans aren't the good guys and they're bad and robots are good. Combat-loving android saw a machine living for combat surrounded by the winds of death.
Kill enemy. Why?
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Robots acting like humans? What could this mean? And who are these aliens anyway? I mean, they sent robots to attack Earth and so where are these all-powerful aliens? And why haven't they attacked the moon? It's been how many years? Quite a bit. You got all this desert in our joints and machine parts. And I'm pretty sure we're probably waterproof, sandproof. Goodies, goodies, goodies everywhere. Right, stop messing around. Otherwise it's going to be a long video. Gotta try and at least get past this little mission. Trying to sneak up on me, eh? Luckily I've got a mini-map. Oh, I can't see. Blinded by the sun.
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of attacking them as well. Lots and lots of items. Right, let's keep going. I wonder if you get different outfits or armor. Got different weapons. I know I can upgrade Pod. I don't know if I can customize him. Where'd he go?
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
So there we go. Well, folks.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
That's us for today. As usual, thank you so much for joining me. This wasn't the most spectacular, exciting episode, but there you go, that's what happens sometimes. You can never tell what's going to happen. So, like and subscribe if you would like to. If you don't like to, then by all means don't. And from me, 2B, 9S, and our 2 pods, we will see you in the next one. Take care.